Hare Krishna Mataji, can you make Jayaman Prabhuji the host?
Yes, Mataji. Just a minute. Yes, all done. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji,
Prabhuji.
we can see the screen.
Please go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Thank you. Krishna to all the devotees present. So today we'll start the session with the prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjalashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namayo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Namini Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayini Gaurakata Damodaya Nagaragramatanini Namayo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisheshai Shunyavati Paschati Deshutarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So today, so you all are aspiring to take initiation from His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So it's a humble attempt to try to whatever I have heard from senior devotees, I'll try to share with you about Guru Maharaj. So yeah, Prabhuji, next slide. Yes, so
You wanted to explain about this pranam mantra?
yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, please go
So let's learn Srila Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra. So as you're all aspiring to take initiation from Guru Maharaj, so you have to chant the Pranam Mantra. Namayo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Namini Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayini Gaurakata Damodaya Nagaragramatanini. So let's see the meaning. Namayo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Namini. I offer my humble obeisances to Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, who is very dear to Lord Shri Krishna and who is always at the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. Next line. Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayini Gaurakata Damodaya Nagaragrama Tarini. So Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj is always meditating on the instructions. Meditating on the instructions and the instructions and the orders, the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada and all the previous acharyas. Ama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayini. He gives the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu and he spreads Gaurakatha and reveals the holy Dham to all the villages in all the villages and cities. Yes. So meaning once.
Yeah, so this is a timeline of Guru Maharaj Jayapataka Swami. In 1949, his birth took place, He appeared
Prabhuji,
in.
Hare Krishna. He just wanted you to read the meaning as it is. So he's explained the meaning of the pranam mantra. So he just wanted you to read it once.
Very. Go ahead, Aditya, go ahead.
No. Okay, the pranam mantra meaning is, I offer my respectful obeisances to His Divine Grace, Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at his lotus feet. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, who is dedicated to serving the desires, instructions, and lotus feet of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and of the previous Acharyas. He is freely bestowing the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu and distributing the glories of the transcendental pastimes, instructions, and abode of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is preaching Krishna consciousness to the inhabitants of both villages and towns, thus delivering them from the conditioned material life. Hare Krishna.
Yes, so this is the meaning of the pranam mantra as it is. Meaning, the translation of the pranam mantra.
So I have changed the slide.
Yes.
So timeline of his divine grace is Sri Bhakti Vedanta Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So this tells about the various timelines that that happened in his life. In 1949, he took birth and he appeared in Milwaukee in Wisconsin, USA on April 9th, 1949 on Ekadeshi Day after Ram Navami, and his birth name was Gordon John.
Yes. So
in between 1949 to 1967, his initial days, extraordinary intelligence was recognized by the school authorities and US universities. In 1968, June 23, he joined the movement at San Francisco, California. June 24, the date 24th of June, he participated in the services of Ratha construction. On 30th of June, he shaved his head and participated in the Ratha Yatra. On 24th July, first initiation from His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, which happened in Montreal, Canada. And in 1970, he took sannyasa. Srila Prabhupada sent him to India to establish ISKCON on his behalf. On Radhashtami Day, His Holiness got his sannyasa initiation by Srila Prabhupada and he was named Jayapataka Swami. We'll briefly discuss about each of his important dates. We'll start with birth date. About the name Wisconsin.
yes, so can anybody find any relation with Wisconsin and what Guru Maharaj, like what is
Birthplace.
could you please come again?
Anita Mataji, can you please repeat?
It is a birthplace.
Yes.
Mm.
And what else?
What is got relation to his birth? That's what his question is.
Don't know. I don't know, Prabhuji.
Look at the have a look at the letters.
Wisdom, consciousness, something like that.
No. Okay, so there is a good attempt. So good try. Yeah. So there is ISKCON in the word Wisconsin. And at the
Yeah, next, the birth name was, when he was born, his legal name was Gordon John, which translates to Gordhan John.
Yes. So can you tell what did Srila Prabhupada tell about Guru Maharaj's name? So can anyone of you tell me what did Srila Prabhupada tell about Guru Maharaj's name? Only meaning of the name.
He is Anangamanjari.
No.
He is Anangamanjari.
No. I
Jayapataka, Prabhuji.
Gaur Jan. What is the meaning?
The Gaurias Dhan, the wealth of the Gaurias, Gauria people.
Okay. Close by. So, Srila Prabhupada said that the meaning of his name, Gaur Jan, is that he's the follower of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, like he had appeared in India earlier as one of the associates of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he appeared in the West to spread the Krishna consciousness movement. To spread Krishna consciousness all over the world.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu, next.
We will go to initial days. When Guru Maharaj was only 2 years old.
Yes, so Guru Maharaj was only 2 years old, and while swimming in the pond, he was about to drown, and he was miraculously saved. Next, Prabhu.
While in primary school, his extraordinary intelligence was recognized by school authorities.
So when he was in primary school, his intelligence was recognized, that he was very intelligent. This was recognized by the school authorities, and they promoted him to the higher grades.
So at the age of 11, when he became afflicted with a skin disease.
So at the age of 11, when he was afflicted with a skin disease, or he was suggested to invoke the name of God, and he invoked the name of God and got cured from the disease.
So guest lecture on Eastern philosophy at the university.
So in the university, there was a guest lecture on the Eastern philosophy, and Srila Guru Maharaj was awakened to the cause that he had appeared for, and he was in search of a guru. Yes, Prabhuji, next.
Yeah, okay. So next is Jordan to Jayapataka. He was preparing to go to India by the will of the Lord.
So he was preparing to go to India in search of a bona fide spiritual master, and by the will of God, he got association of the devotees of ISKCON, and then he joined the movement.
Srila Prabhupada named him Jayapataka, which means.
Can anybody tell what is the meaning?
Victory flag, Prabhuji. Flag of
Victory flag of?
Flag of victory, Prabhuji. Jai means
victory flag of? Yes, so Srila Prabhupada, while pronouncing his name, he said that is the victory flag of Krishna.
In 1968, just after he got initiation, within 2 months of his initiation, he became the temple president of Montreal Temple.
Yes, so after his initiation, he became the temple president of Montreal Temple, and the temple, they didn't have much funds for the temple for the temple activities. Yes, Prabhu, next.
Yeah, Amani, without false prestige, did not want any respect for himself, always ready to serve Krishna in whatever situation put into.
Yes, so here if you can see, like the temple didn't have much funds for the temple activities, and Guru Maharaj, he did the menial work of cleaning in some office, and whatever money he got from there, he used it for the temple activities. So you can see that it's a very menial work, right? And he has come from a very well-off background. Like his ancestors were owning a company, a company. So and he was like materially, if you see, he had all the things, like materially he had all the things what a normal person would have. He had good intelligence. He was very good in studies, and he had got scholarships from many universities, and he joined Brown University, and then like he had everything what like what a materially, like materialistic, what everything he had, and but still he had the detachment, and the he was detached, and he was in search of a guru, and he got in touch with ISKCON devotees. Yeah, Prabhuji, could you please read the next point?
Yeah, regarding sannyas, in 1970, Srila Prabhupada sent him to India to establish ISKCON.
So in 1970, on the auspicious Tithi of Radhashtami, Srila Prabhupada awarded sannyas to Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, so Guru Maharaj accepted sannyas when he was only 21 years old.
So at the so Guru Maharaj, he took sannyas at the age of 21, and I had heard that he became a ISKCON guru. He became a guru, a he became guru at the age of 28. That's what I heard. And so like at a young age, like like the thing that is the one thing we have to learn, that even though he joined ISKCON, and he surrendered, like he joined the movement full time at a very young age, even though he had all the things that a materialist would like to have in life, like a material inclined person would like to have in life.
Yeah, so soon he served as a president of ISKCON Calcutta.
So when he came to India, after sannyas, he came to India, Prabhupada gave him sannyas, and he served as the Kolkata temple president. And he helped with the other devotees. They conducted many programs, house programs, public programs. They had they enrolled many devotees into the life membership. And when Srila Prabhupada came to India, they had three programs, three programs with more than 30,000 who gathered to hear Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Prabhuji. Next, please.
Yeah, okay. So, after receiving initiation from His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada in 1968 in Montreal, Canada, Jay became Jayapataka.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Next.
Jayapataka Das Sannyas initiation by Srila Prabhupada on Radhashtami Day in 1970 and was given the name Jayapataka Swami.
Yes, Prabhuji. Next slide.
Okay, this shows the timeline of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj's life. In 1971, Sri Mayapur Dhama. Land was obtained at Sri Mayapur village for construction of the world headquarters of ISKCON. 1979, preaching His Holiness Jayapataka Swami started traveling from 1979 to different countries of the world. Srila Prabhupada told him, I have given you the kingdom of God. Now go and now you develop it.
Yes, Prabhuji, next slide.
The initial days in Mayapur were difficult. Gopal, he was merciful, very, very compassionate.
Yes, so when under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada, His Holiness Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj had got the land in Mayapur, and then that time Mayapur was not like now. It was like a paddy field, and life was they had a very austere life. Like they had a hut and the paddy fields. And Prabhupada had instructed Guru Maharaj to start agriculture. So he started agriculture in Mayapur, and he used the modern techniques in agriculture, and he shared these techniques with the local devotees. And I heard that he shared them the agricultural techniques, and they sh- and they they like conversed in they helped Guru Maharaj in learning Bengali. So and then he set up a biogas plant in Mayapur, which Srila Prabhupada also was very happy of. Like he set up the biogas plant. And when Srila Prabhupada came to Mayapur, like he stayed in the hut, and he said that for a devotee it is like you have hut besides Maganga, paddy fields. It is like very sattvic life. But to attract the people all around the world, said we require to build buildings. And so then they started building the various, like we should have good good facilities to attract the people. And so then they started building the various, see the Lotus building and and many other buildings like that we see today. And Prabhu, could you please hit the other point, which is in the slide? That Guru Maharaj was very, very merciful. He took he strained himself to reach to all the to reach to each and every devotee. And in the early days, he used to ride cycle 40 kilometers to carry construction material. And merciful, it is very merciful. So getting reminded of a pastime where which I've heard from a senior devotee. So once Guru Maharaj had come to one place, it was late in the night, and then Guru Maharaj gave a short class, and then the secretary thought, okay, now Guru Maharaj is going to take rest, and Guru Maharaj said, no, there are some devotees who want to meet me. So one Grahastha devotee had come, devotee who was in Grahastha ashram, and the Mataji was pregnant, she was pregnant. And so Guru Maharaj asked, have you done Simanta? That's one of the samskaras. And the Mataji said, no, we don't know what is Simanta. And so Guru Maharaj said, okay, we'll do Simanta. And he told the devotees that, okay, to make arrangements for a fire sacrifice. So Guru Maharaj said, okay, go to the kitchen and get the big kadai and get the twigs and flowers and other whatever is required, the other paraphernalia required for the sacrifice. And devotees, they went in the middle of the night, like to get the kadai and the twigs and other things. So like you can see, like Guru Maharaj, like he showed his showing his mercy to devotee who like a devotee who is like a devotee who came to meet Guru Maharaj, and he's so like he's so caring and he's so merciful upon them to do the Simanta Samskara. Like, so this is one pastime which I'm getting reminded of. Yes, Prabhu, next.
Yeah, the next is preaching. His Holiness was constantly traveling and preaching in India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Malaysia, North and South America, Australia, Asia, South Africa, and Russia.
Yes, so Srila Guru Maharaj, he preach, he's he preaches all around, preached all around the world. And once devotees, and he used to not like much, he used to always think about how can I preach, and how can I preach, and like in every circumstance, he should think about how can I preach, how can I give Krishna consciousness. And once devotees asked like Guru Maharaj like about the like preaching, like they asked like and Guru Maharaj, like he used to always focus on preaching, and health was secondary. Other everything else was secondary. Preaching was first. So when Guru Maharaj was asked about like his health, and he was requested to take rest. So Guru Maharaj said that preaching is my leisure. So he's and so he's very active. He preaches very actively all around the world. And whenever like he never miss in like every circumstance he sees, every situation, that how can I preach? So there is one pastime which I would like to share here also. Like so Guru Maharaj met one physician, and he told that so you're a doctor, so you can preach, your profession is to treat patients, so like you can preach about Krishna to them. And the physician was like, Guru Maharaj, how to do like so I was not sure, so like Guru Maharaj, how can we do, like how can we preach while treating the patients? So Guru Maharaj said, okay, you like said to the physician, like, okay, you do the exercises to check if the patient's arm movements, the limb movements are perfect, they're good condition. So then Guru Maharaj said, okay, you can tell them to touch the knee, and then tell them to touch the area where they put the thigh. So you tell them knee, thigh. And then he told, next exercise you can do is tell them to touch the knee. And then he said, okay, what is this? He said, this is my heart. So it's like my, okay. So then it's like knee, my. And then he told the physician, okay, tell them to do it one after the other. Knee, thigh, knee, my. And then he told the physician, you keep clapping and tell them, Hari, Hari. So in this way, Guru Maharaj, like he told the physician how he gave the physician how like a very good idea, like a very good way how to preach. So this way so you can see here that like like he told the physician like how he can give Krishna consciousness to the patients by giving the by so by doing the exercise they are chanting the holy name of Nitai Nimai, of God Nitai, and Hari, and while and the physician he claps and tells Hari Hari, fast fast. So Hari Hari, like he said, means you tell them to do fast fast, and Hari Hari is the name of the Lord. So in that way the patient also gets to hear and chant the holy name of the Lord. Yes, from next slide.
Next is Aniha. indifferent to material acquisitions, pastime of travel in general compartment.
So when Guru Maharaj was had to travel to a place, and the and like the train which he had to travel with had already left, so he had to travel in a train in the general compartment. So I was hearing from a devotee that even if it's a AC compartment or the general compartment, Guru Maharaj he's not disturbed. And I was hearing that even though the he may have to travel, not have much facility, much of what to say, like a bunch of op
Comfort or luxury.
comfort or facility, he's still fine as long there is a facility to preach. That is the main thing Guru Maharaj is. He always says like there's a facility to preach, then and he always preaches. Like he always see how to preach in every circumstance. So even though there is not much facility, he is not disturbed. But the main thing is there should be facility to preach. So that is his main focus is how can I preach? How can I give Krishna consciousness? Yes, Prabhu, next point.
The next is Beda pastime. Guru Maharaj flew from Singapore to Perth.
So now in this pastime, we'll see how Guru Maharaj he so in this pastime we'll see how Guru Maharaj preaches about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime. So Guru Maharaj was traveling from Singapore to Perth. It was a long flight. And when Guru Maharaj reached, it was midnight in Perth. And he was staying in one devotee's house. So the mattress on which he had to sleep had to be of a particular type so that he can sleep in a particular posture, a particular position. And the devotees were checking whether the mattress is good, whether Guru Maharaj it's not sinking, whether Guru Maharaj can sleep in that particular position. Like he had to maintain a certain position so that for the breathing. And this is what I've heard. And the devotees were trying, like the mattress which they got first, that was not fine. Then they tried many mattresses. Then they went to the temple and bought the mattress. And they were checking, they were sleeping and checking whether the position is proper, the position can be maintained properly, the mattress is not sinking, and they were checking all this, and this was all going on till 2:30. Till 3:30. And around 3:30, the mattress was fine, and they requested Guru Maharaj to take rest. And Guru Maharaj said, "No, I will preach about." And Guru Maharaj will say, I will speak about the Beda pastime. And devotees like, Guru Maharaj, it's already late, so please take rest. And Guru Maharaj is like, till now you are all talking about bed. I don't want to sleep in bed consciousness. I want to sleep in Beda consciousness. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu consciousness. Krishna consciousness. And then Guru Maharaj spoke about the Beda pastime of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's a Sankirtan, the Beda pastime, the Sankirtan pastime of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then Srila Guru Maharaj took rest. So here you can see, like everyone were talking, they were looking about bed, and Guru Maharaj was thinking about the Beda pastime. So he's seeing everything in connection to Lord Sri Krishna. And here also you see he wanted to speak about the Beda pastime. So the main thing, like Guru Maharaj is like, he always says, how can I preach? how can I speak about Lordship? How can I speak about the Lord? How can I glorify the Lord? And this is his main focus about like how to preach Krishna consciousness and how to how to to how to bestow, how to give the mercy of, how to bring more and more devotees to Krishna consciousness, and how to give them the, how they can get the mercy of the Lord, and how they can like get the holy name, get the mercy of, get to chant the holy name, get to hear the holy name, get to hear chant about the Lord. So this is the main this is like Guru Maharaj's main focus. And so tomorrow so in tomorrow's session we will hear more pastimes, and we'll see that even in very difficult circumstances also how Guru Maharaj preaches. So as we heard, his main focus is always how can I preach about the Lord. So I would request you, like you also, if possible, to come with some pastimes, and you can also narrate some pastimes which you have heard of Guru Maharaj. And tomorrow we'll discuss more of Guru Maharaj's pastimes. So
Yeah.
if I made any mistake, any offense, kindly forgive me. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Anyone would like to add? Anybody wants to add anything or have any questions?
Prabhuji, very nice session, Prabhuji. I was just wondering if is there some soft material like some PDF with some more information about Guru Maharaj?
Yes, so there is a book called, the big book name is Melwaki to Mayapur. It's about Guru Maharaj, his appearance, his pastimes, and it's a very nice book. You can refer that. And there are many lectures by devotees in YouTube, and if you search pastimes of Guru Maharaj, you can hear, like there are many lectures in YouTube on Guru Maharaj, so you can hear that.
How do I close this recording now? Live streaming.
Would you go to more? But from